In this video, we examine dynamic IP interface configuration. When configuring a network device on Linux, the first thing to check is the applicable configuration file. Network configuration files are stored in the etc/sysconfig/network scripts directory. If you're configuring the first Ethernet card, the configuration file is ifcfg-eth0. Other network cards would have slightly different names. For example, the second Ethernet card would be ifcfg-eth1. The first telephone modem would be ifcfg-ppp0. Now let's look at this configuration file and its various directives. The device directive lists the device file name, which should already be familiar to you. On boot specifies whether the network card is activated when the system boots. The boot proto directive specifies the boot protocol. DHCP assumes a local DHCP server. If you have a properly connected remote DHCP server, in other words on a different network, this might be set to bootp. The HWADDR directive specifies the hardware address of the network card. Also known as a MAC address, these addresses are assigned at the factory and should be unique for every network card ever produced. The type directive is straightforward. It specifies the type of network card, in this case Ethernet, which applies whether or not this is a regular or fast Ethernet card. If this happened to be a token ring card, you would see token ring here, in quotes, because it's two words. The user control directive, if set to yes, would allow regular users to activate and deactivate this network card. If IPv6 init is set to yes, you'll be able to configure this card with an IP version 6 address. Finally, if peer DNS is set to yes, then this network card takes its DNS information from the DHCP server and overwrites whatever may be previously configured in the etc/resolve.conf configuration file. Yes, you can modify at least most of these settings in the GUI. Red Hat has an excellent tool available for this purpose, the Network Configuration tool. It's easy to start with the system config network command. All you need to do is select the network device in question and click Edit. This opens the Ethernet device window with a lot of the information we've already described. But if you've configured a DHCP server, you may want to set a host name instead of having the DHCP server assign one for you.